Homemade is always the best, and I always feel so happy when I'm preparing my things at home. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to make this soft bread buns. My name is Lena. Welcome to my kitchen, where we share easy recipe and very detailed ones. Trust me, you will love it here. So please do not make it the last time of visiting. Thank you. Let's start with today's activity. So I have with me here my milk, okay, and so many ingredients. Let me explain to you. So I had my warm milk, and it was 1.5 cups of warm milk. I added 3 tablespoons of sugar, a tablespoon of yeast. I placed it in a warm place for some minutes, and that is why you are seeing those bubbles. Okay, later I added my half cup of sugar to it. Okay, so making half cup plus 3 tablespoons of sugar. Now I am just going to add my flour, and that is 4 cups of flour. So with the milk, I later added about 2 tablespoons. Okay, so in case you get some shortage somewhere when you are preparing yours, you can just add some water to it. Okay, now I've added a pinch of salt, and I am just going to add my nutmeg. That is half teaspoon of nutmeg. Please make sure the nutmeg is not too much, okay, else it may taste something else. It will taste like something else. Okay, too much of everything is bad. So that is the other the additional milk I've added. The one I said I added 2 tablespoons. Okay, yes, so mix all your ingredients very well so it becomes a dough. And when we get that dough like result, I'll share with you what next. We are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. Kindly follow us for more videos. And on the other platforms, including the YouTube platform, we share short videos, okay, like a minute and less than a minute duration. You will love it there, so follow us on our YouTube shorts and all social media platforms. I'm just going to add my butter to it and then knead the dough very well. You can use margarine instead of the butter. Okay, so this is very important part. Make sure you knead your dough very well. If you don't have abasa like myself, abasa is arm. Okay, if you don't have big arm, okay, you can see that I don't have it. Just if you can, give it to someone to do it for you, okay, or just don't do it, because you are not going to get that perfect outcome. I'm not saying if your arm is not big you won't get perfect outcome, but I'm trying to tell you that if you don't knead it well, your bread will not be perfect. You can as well use your mixer if that is what you want. Okay, so I will knead it very well, and then we can proceed. As we knead, I add the butter. Okay, yes, I added bit by bit, but in all I used 5 tablespoons of butter. You can use margarine if that is what you want. Now I just want to make sure that everything is out from my hand so that I can continue with the kneading. Some people do not like kneading their dough or preparing bread because they said it will stick to their hand. Hey, Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth, if you can't knead it, cut off bread. Why? Go and buy bread if you don't want anything to stick to your hand. Okay, but if you make it at home, trust me, you save some money. Queen Elizabeth. That's just by the way, don't mind me, but whether you like it or not, it will stick to your hand. So just keep it in your mind and then focus and do your thing. Okay, yeah. That is just by the way. I'll continue kneading the dough, and knead your dough at least 50 minutes. Yes, do not knead the dough 3 minutes and then just say, oh, it's soft. If it is soft, it does not mean you are done kneading the dough. Okay, knead it very well, and not about playing around it means you are done kneading it. Okay, knead it and stretch it backwards and then towards you, stretch it and then towards you, just like how I am doing on the screen. You could see that it is very easy to do so. Okay, if you do it and you get tired, you rest and you continue, or you allow the dough to rest for some few minutes, because if it rests for some few minutes, it becomes soft as well. Yeah, so in case you did not know, if you allow the dough to rest, let's say for about 2-3 minutes, it becomes soft, and then you continue the kneading from there. That is what I mean. So I will continue behind camera and I will get back to you. Now I have done a lot behind camera and I am back. So yes, I will just go ahead and then bring everything together again, and then we take it from there. You can as well hit it on the ground like how you are seeing on the screen. But now we are done with everything, and I will bring it together and then we proceed. Just look at that, so soft and beautiful. Keep this in a warm place depending on the temperature at your end. Okay, in my room temperature was 78 Fahrenheit. Yes, that was the heat in my room. I made this just yesterday and I still have some, so come around and eat some. Okay, now we kept it for 40 minutes and now I'm cutting it according to the sizes that I want before we proceed. This is how I just want to mold it. Okay, if you want to mold it like the butter bread, like, you can go ahead and do so, or tea bread, you can go ahead and do so, or sugar bread, anyhow you want to mold it. But I just want to mold it just like this, and it was perfect. Okay, sometimes the family do complain that when I slice the bread, because it is too soft, when you add the salad or the egg to it, you could see that they struggle with it. So I decided to do it this way than to slice it whilst they will be struggling with it, because it is too soft. Now we kept it for an hour, and after an hour I placed it in the oven for about 30 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit, and our bread is ready. We are just going to cut it like how you are seeing on the screen, so that if you want to insert the salad or the egg or anything inside, we will not struggle. Okay, I have so many ways I prepare my salad and so many ways I use my bread for, sandwich. Okay, which I will be sharing the recipe with you. So if you've watched till the beginning to this point, then I am so grateful. Okay, and please do not forget to like the video, share to others, and also let me see you in the next upload. After that, I decided to arrange them in my bag. What I did was I allowed it to rest the following day before I started cutting it, and then packing them as well. So you can see that even the next day it was still soft. Now the following 2 days I decided to make some salad. Okay, I have my cream here made of so many creams. Yes, so use your favorite cream. Okay, I mixed about 10 creams and some herbs. I have my 5 eggs. I've added my lettuce, and I'm just going to add the cream to it, mix it very well, and after mixing it we can proceed. But I will be adding the rest of the eggs. This was so easy and fun to make. Trust me, if you make some of these things at home, you save a lot of money. And I was so happy making this bread. Now, after mixing everything, I have my bread here. I'm just going to insert everything. You can see that it is very soft. So I place it in the microwave, okay, for 30 seconds so we can get some heat inside, okay. You know, I told you it wasn't fresh. So that is why I place it in the microwave. Just add the salad, and then, oh my goodness, when I woke up this morning and I wanted to eat some, my mother was like, "Are you coming to eat some?" I said yes. She said, "Hey, you." Today there will be sunshine. It's because I don't like breakfast, okay. And even if I will eat breakfast, I love heavy food, not this. I don't take tea. No, I'm not interested. But the bread was nice. That's why I took breakfast today. I added some onions and then tomatoes, closed it, and then I enjoyed it with my chilled cocoa drink. And they also enjoyed theirs with lemon drink. See you in the next one. Bye bye.